I've spent every Thanksgiving of my whole life right here in Seattle. My parents are in Hawaii, but they didn't take me again. And so I want to go through a list of things of why I'm thankful that I lived here. Now this nightclub right now, it's called the Astor Park, but when I was a kid, it was the Trojan Horse, and they used to have blues acts, Ray Charles, B.B. King, sometimes hypnotists and comedians. I was always too young to get in, but there's this mail slot here, and I used to be able to lift this up, and, well, you see, it's blocked off now, and as a matter of fact, there's some pistachio nuts, so I don't know why those are there, but when I was a kid, I could come in here and look, and I could see the show without having to go in. So I've always been really thankful that this mail slot was here. I'm thankful that the Hat and Boots gas station is still here, and now I see that it's world famous, right? See, that's the Hat, that's the office right there, and then the Boots over here. That's the bathrooms, his and hers. I always made my dad stop here for gas. I used to live a few blocks away from this cemetery, and I'd come up here every weekend because this is where Bruce Lee, the famous Kung Fu master, is buried. And I'd come up here because I like to look at the offerings that were always here and the inspirational notes that his fans would leave. And it just made me feel really good to come up here and read these. I'm thankful for the viaduct. Now, it's kind of ugly underneath, and it takes me a little bit longer to get to work when I drive this way, but when you're up here, this is the best view of the city, and you just come to work going, man, look at this place where I live. You know, I'm happy that the gorillas at the Woodland Park Zoo have that really nice home because I think that's the way gorillas should live. Unfortunately, you know, Bobo, that's not the way he lived, but he always seemed to be having such a good time, and he always made me happy. So I'm glad that we can still see him whenever we want, and I'm glad that they stuffed him with a smile on his face. Well, sorry, but mostly, you know what I'm really thankful for is the doghouse, because it's been here whenever I needed it, 24 hours a day, and look at this, the Bob Special, and a real milkshake. They've been doing it like this for more than 50 years. So what else can you say but happy Thanksgiving? Well, that's a meal.